This is exactly how the war with Iran is going to come to an end. This war is not going to end with occupation. You're not going to see the US military marching through the streets of Tehran. This is a war of attrition, which means the goal of both the United States and Iran is to wear down the other side until it is no longer able to keep on fighting. And this is a war that Iran is not going to lose. The reason for this is you have to understand that the Iranian military is a system of cells. Yes, it's a unified military, but even if the Iranian military central command was completely eliminated, the military is divided into separate units that can keep on fighting even as that central command no longer exists. Now, what is the US military good at? Well, the United States military is very effective at carrying out airstrikes and occupying parts of countries, at least initially. In 1965, the United States was able to enter Vietnam, and in 2003, it was able to take over all of Iraq in less than a month. But America is absolutely terrible at wars of attrition. For instance, look at Vietnam, where tens of thousands of US soldiers were being killed over nearly a decade. Same thing in Iraq, and in Afghanistan, the United States was involved there for almost 2 full decades. And of course, that actually ended up with the Taliban taking over the country and winning the war. But most importantly, you have to also understand that America is actually not a big fan of seeing their own soldiers being killed. Americans don't really care about the other people that they affect, but they do not like seeing their own soldiers coming back to the country in body bags. And this is yet what we're already seeing in this war with Iran. Today, when I'm filming this video, 3 Americans have already been killed. And as the United States runs out of interceptors to stop Iranian missiles, you're going to see more and more US soldiers being killed and the pressure on ending the war increasing. Now, this pressure works not because, politicians care or anything like that, but what they do worry about is that a foreign war could lead to radical opposition within their own country. In Vietnam, the fear was actually genuinely that there are now radicals such as the Black Panther parties and other groups that were increasingly seeking out more revolutionary actions because of partly, yes, domestic issues, but also because of unpopular wars abroad. And that is exactly how this war in Iran will come to an end. It's not going to come with the defeat of Iran, rather it's going to become because there are going to be more and more US soldiers that are being eliminated, and then the war will have to come to an end because of the risk of serious domestic opposition. So keep the pressure up domestically, I'd say, if you're American, and if you like this video, please like, share, and comment. I want to hear your thoughts. Thank you.